jail because of the injuries to your daughter.
So it came in for physical injury, saying that the little girl, your daughter, had a busted blood vessel in her eye, and that she said that you had hit her in the face yesterday multiple times. I got statements from the kids saying that yes, this child got hit yesterday, but there was different statements of how she got hit in her face yesterday, of how many times she got hit in the face.
Watch how this mother get arrested at school after teachers notice her daughter had been injured from her mom's beatings.
All right, now tell me what happened with your sister.
She kept on getting the answers wrong.
Alright, so when she got the answers wrong, what happened?
She just started getting hit.
So show me how your mom hit her in the face. Just like that? Alright, do me a favor, stop. Alright, so when your mom hit her, how she hit her? How did your mom hit her? With the front of her hand or the back of her hand? How she hit her on the forehead? Did she hit her anywhere else?
Like that? Not like this.
Not like that.
Okay.
She hit her in the face too.
Where in her face? How? Like that? Just like that? With an open hand? Was it with an open hand or a closed hand?
Open.
How many times she smacked her on the face?
She kept on getting the answers wrong. That's how many times she smacked her on the face.
So every time she got an answer wrong, it was a smack.
She was stuck on one question, and she kept on getting the answers wrong. So, if you keep on getting it wrong, I'm gonna hit you. And she did, and she kept on getting it wrong, and she did.
And it was the same question she was getting wrong?
Yes.
And so how many times did you say she got the same question wrong?
Probably like 20.
So do you say your mom hit her 20 times in the face?
I don't think so. I think it was probably like, she got in a corner, and then when she got out the corner, it was probably like on,
If you have to guess an amount, or how many times did you say you heard a smack?
probably like 8 times, but I can't count that high, so I only have 10 fingers.
You would hear it? You would actually hear the smack?
Yeah, like the pound thing.
And it was across the face right here, right?
Yeah.
What side of the face would you say she got hit on?
Side.
What side is that?
Side.
Your mom hit her on the left side?
Yes.
Alright. Did she hit her anywhere else?
On her forehead, and then she just hit her on her head with her 2 arms, and then she hit her like this. Boom!
Where?
On her faces.
On both sides of her face?
Yes.
Did you see when she did it? So show me how she did it.
She used this. Like just like
She
that.
crossed her hands like that? Or she had them like this? And like say I'm your mom.
Okay.
She came up to her and did like, so she would have did like this across her face with the back of her hands? So she was like this. She put the hands together like this and...
Okay. Both hands at the same time?
Yes.
Did mom ever grab her clothing? Describe that.
Like this.
And when she was grabbing her clothing, what was she doing with the clothing?
She was pushing her back.
Was she shaking her or
Yeah, she
pulling
was
her?
shaking
She was shaking?
She was shaking her.
Was it just her clothing she had, or did she also touch her while she had the clothing?
She just pulled her up.
Just pulled her up by her clothing.
Yeah, by the
Collar?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your hand on the collar where your mom had. And then what was the action mom did? Okay, lifted her up and then she stood up?
No, she was on her knees.
She was she was on the ground and she was trying to lift her up by her clothes?
No, she was on the bed.
Oh, okay. And then mom grabbed her collar while she was on the bed? And then she lifted her up and sat her back down? Did she shake her, or did she pull her, or did she strike her?
She pulled her and didn't strike, and then she started shaking her.
And then when she was shaking her, was it just the clothing like this, or was it...
I couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell.
I was on the floor.
Okay, that's fair enough. And when your mom was disciplining your sister, she was using both hands at the same time, and like almost like you swat a fly, but she was doing it to both cheeks, and she did it a few, like 6, 7, 8 times.
No, one time.
One time with both hands. Okay. Hey, Sarge.
Hi, how are you?
So we're almost to the end of the second interview here, and then as soon as we're complete, we'll fill him in on what we want to do. Go ahead, continue.
All right, sweetheart. When was the last time anyone got hit in the house before yesterday?
Probably.
Is it a long time ago or?
No. Probably like one at our old house and one in the apartment.
How does mom punish you? What does she do to punish you? How does she go about punishing you?
Gets the belt, starts whooping you.
When she spanks you with the belt, where does she spank you? On your buttocks, or on your back, or your hands?
But sometimes we put our hands on our butts.
Yep.
And she still whoops us with like she doesn't care.
And mom does all the punishment?
Yeah, and then she tells us don't touch our tablet, don't touch the TV. Just go in your room and go to sleep.
Do you love your mom?
Yes, I love my mom.
Are you scared of your mom?
Yes, she is very strong.
How do you know when your mom is upset?
When she starts cursing, she starts to yell. Sometimes she starts crying. And I know when my mom feels sad. I know when my mom feels angry. And I know when she feels happy.
Okay.
I can tell by their faces.
Explain to us what happened yesterday.
I don't have to explain anything to anyone.
Okay, well, put your hands behind your back now.
For what?
You're under arrest
For what? What am I under arrest for?
child abuse.
Who did I abuse?
You don't want to talk to us? That's
Why would I have to be arrested because I don't want to talk? Is that a crime?
You're under arrest for child abuse on your daughter, and we have the
On my
photos,
daughter for what?
her statements and the photo proof from her injuries to her lip.
What
and her
injuries?
throat. It doesn't even matter
It
about
doesn't-
talking. We're trying to get
ma'am.
your side, but
Ma'am, come on, ma'am,
Tell you
please.
why we're here. Now,
Ma'am, all I'm trying to do is get my kids because I work from home. That's it. I didn't do anything. I didn't abuse anybody.
Okay, so there was allegations that
Okay,
came
but
in.
an
Let me tell you,
allegation
let me
shouldn't
tell you,
make
let
me
tell you.
be going to
I gotta
jail.
tell you. So
Okay.
it came in for physical injury, saying that the little girl, your daughter, had a busted blood vessel in her eye, and that she said that you had hit her in the face yesterday multiple times. I got statements from the kids saying that yes, this
Separately.
child got hit yesterday, but there was different statements of how she got hit in her face yesterday, of how many times she got hit in the face.
Okay,
That's
can
why
I
we
explain
wanted to talk
something?
to
Can
you.
I explain something?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
before y'all do all of this, because there's no need to do all of this. I don't have no background. I don't have no charges. I don't have no tickets. I don't have none of that. I take care of my kids.
So I did remove these kids back from you in the past in 2022 for physical injury. It's the same reason why
2022.
when she got that hit on her
No,
leg
no,
with that
no.
AC.
Okay.
So you remember I came out then. So you do
Okay.
have history.
No, having history because someone has said that I did something is different from having evidence. Now, I
So-
can fall. Hold on, I can
Did
fall
you
down.
see
Hold
her
on.
face?
No, I'm the one that dropped her to school.
Because she said
I'm the
that
one that took a picture of them this morning before we left our house.
that's her
I can
lip.
show y'all.
That's her lip.
I can show y'all my pictures that I have with my kids this morning.
Okay, but
That
I'm
was
just-
not there.
But the
You
reason
can
why-
blow it up.
Even the child is saying that she didn't see this in her eye this morning. She said she didn't see it. It was when she came to school. A friend was like, "Hey, your eye is
Okay,
red."
so if
So
she
that's
had
what I'm
so
saying.
what about
How you
her-
not see
what
it?
about the mark on her
Excuse
face and her lip?
Excuse me. Okay, let's. We're all adults here. I'm pretty sure you have children. I'm pretty sure
Right.
you have children. If my daughter, the one that y'all saying is making I abuse, is just told you, and y'all just heard this from her, that she didn't leave her house like
She
that.
said she didn't see it. She
Oh,
didn't look in the
okay.
mirror.
Well, she has to look in the mirror because she brushes her teeth and
She said
washes
she
her
didn't see it.
face.
She said she didn't. She said she did not.
Okay, well, she
went
said
to
she
the bathroom.
didn't. She said she didn't.
But she did
see-
say that you hit her in her face, in her mouth, and your other son said the same thing.
Okay,
So-
well, I'm here to tell you, I did not hit nobody in
Okay.
their mouth. I did not bust nobody's make a pink eye or a black eye. I didn't do any of that. I can
Did
show
Did you
you.
discipline them kids at all yesterday?
No, I don't. I do not because
During
of this.
homework. Yesterday during homework, what happened?
They're doing the homework here.
Yesterday when you called them into your bedroom while you was working to have them do their
I don't
homework.
call them in my bedroom.
So you didn't call none of these
No,
children. So all
no.
of these children gave me a lied statement.
I
All
don't
of
know
these
what
children
they gave
individually
you.
lied.
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what they gave you. You already know because of what you talking about 2022, you trying to use this
No, I'm
right
trying
now
to
to
see
say
if-
that I did something.
where-
And what I'm saying back then, and I
Lower
was
your voice.
what I'm
Lower
saying
your
back
voice.
then, and what I said in 2022. If I fall down right now, I'm just gonna get a bruise. That don't
So,
necessarily
you're
say
telling me
my
how she
mom
got these
bruised me.
injuries?
I don't know. This is my first time ever hearing something about this. The nurse
And
called
there
me
was no
early.
incident that happened yesterday.
No,
at
the
home.
nurse called me
Where did
earlier this
where did they do
morning.
their homework yesterday?
They did their homework in the living room. They
Okay.
read a book when they get here, when they get to my house, but they do their normal work here
Nobody
at
was
school.
disciplined yesterday.
No, ma'am.
So your child
Where's
wasn't
the
reading.
nurse?
So your child wasn't reading
Where's
at
the
home.
nurse? Where's
and
the
was
nurse?
mispronouncing these words, and you got frustrated.
No,
with them.
ma'am.
Okay.
Where's the nurse? Because the nurse called me this morning and said something about a red eye, and she just told me she's going to send Makayla back to her class.
Mom, what's your
because
home
she's not complaining that her eye hurt.
What's your home address?
Now
child?
I come here and then I get that I abused my child. Like, this is crazy.
All right, you have any family members that these kids go with until we can figure out a plan?
Yeah, their auntie. This is not even
The same aunt?
necessary.
No, how many kids are here of hers? 2?
3.
3?
Sir, please
So-
don't arrest me for what, sir?
So we need to just make the kids come inside.
Sir, look what I'm
so
going
we
through.
can have somebody come pick
Look
them
what
up
I'm
and
going
not have
through
to be
because
seen.
somebody said I did something that I didn't do.
The thing is, I'm gonna have to
I've
transport
never
them
been
back
in
to the office.
jail. And I didn't get out right. I didn't get out loud.
Have a seat.
No, because I'm wondering
Well,
why
that's
am I
not why
being
you're
in
going to
here.
jail. You're going to jail because of the injuries to your daughter and their
Ma'am,
statements.
ma'am.
Notepad here. Thank you.
If you could bring the kids back here while they
They're
go
in the aftercare.
Oh, okay, that's
And they're
fine,
all
that's
together,
fine.
so they're all together in the aftercare and then we'll.
Okay, so if you guys,
I need to bring her out to my truck.
I'm gonna figure out if we're doing a safety plan or.
We'll walk right out the front. I mean, that's the only way to go out.
Yeah.
Please don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me.
Hang on one second. Let me see if there's another way.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't do anything, ma'am. I swear I didn't do anything.
Alright, well that's,
Ma'am,
we're gonna document that.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Ma'am, please don't do this to me. Can I speak for the sergeant?
it's me. That's me. I am the sergeant, and we're going off based off the statements from your children and the injuries to your daughter. They didn't happen at school. The injuries.
Ma'am,
Okay? We're going off what she
please.
said.
Please listen
So,
to me. Can you please listen
I'm
to
listening.
me? You ran my name.
I didn't run
have
your
no
name.
cr-
I've never ran your name. I
Okay.
didn't run your name.
Okay, well, ma'am, if you run my name, I have no criminal record.
It's not about that.
I've never have injured any one of my children.
Okay, well.
Yes, I might have did corporal punishment in the past, but they gave me parenting for that. And I learned my lesson. They took my kids already.
It's
I did learn my lesson.
It's not
And I haven't been nothing to my kids, but a loving mother to my kids.
It's not
No, I'm trying to see if
reasonable
this
for
is
a child to
shelter
be coming in
or
here.
She didn't, but the thing is, she wasn't like that when she left Friday. She wasn't like that when she came in. Can I show you the picture?
It's not.
Can I please show you the picture, ma'am?
It doesn't. Why would you take a picture of it?
I always take pictures of them. I take pictures of them since the first day
Well, let's
school
bring
started.
her out here. Come on.